Welcome back, viewer. So in this video I will talk to you about the question that people ask, like why I should write article, either technical article, whichever field you are, why you should write an article and why you should create YouTube videos. So these are the two basic questions that I think I should discuss, whatever coming in my mind, and feel free to share your comments as well. Okay. So according to my thought, what I think is uh, when you want to learn and grow in your life, right, you must communicate your knowledge. Okay. Suppose you see a child, he wants to talk to you, and the reason he wants to talk to you, he wants to learn that whether I can talk and other person is understanding or not. If other person is understanding, then whether the other person is replying to my question or talking to me or not. If the other person talks to the child, then child personality grows and his confidence also grows. Okay, so then he grow and he becomes more confident, and then he talk more or he learn more. So this is the same analogy I am trying to give you. So suppose you are a software developer, you are in a company, and in your company currently, let's say they are doing very old technology. Let's say they are doing VB script, right, and all of the projects are written on that. But you are enthusiastic and you are learning your own. You are going through some online tutorial, you are learning about Angular, you are learning about React, you are learning about mobile technologies and cloud technologies, all of that you are doing, correct? So if you are doing all of that, you started learning and you want to talk to someone, so that you want to share your knowledge and try to learn that whether I can be be important, okay, on that topic, I can be helpful on that topic, kind of thing. So either you will go and talk to your company, but in your company, let's say everybody is doing old technology, they may not be entertaining you, they may not be replying to your questions, or they might not understand what you are explaining and they don't care. Okay, so then what happens, your growth will decrease. Either you keep working on your own company with that technology, or couple of days you will learn and then you will stop, because you will say, hey, my company is not using, I am learning and I am forgetting. Okay, you will forget any technology. If you don't use, it will forget. So then what you should do? So what I will advise at that time, what I do, I write an article. Okay, so there are various free online platform, there you can go and write an article. So what is that article is? So in that article you try to whatever you have learned. Suppose I have learned now Angular, how to create an application. So there is a ng new command and that creates the application. Okay, so I learned this. What I can do, I can go ahead and type it out. So it gives you benefit. When you type something, then it concretes your understanding basically. So now you make yourself that I am understanding much more, because when you type something, you say that I am writing and I am materializing my knowledge. So you materialize your knowledge, you concrete yourself, your knowledge, and then you put it into internet. Okay, you published it. So then what happens in the world, it goes to the international platform. In the world there are various people, there are people like you, they want to learn and they want to communicate to other people, right? So those kind of people can come and they can read your article, and they can either ask question or they can correct yourself. So with that, what happens now, communication started. So now you can communicate through text, through typing in your article comments. Okay, so that will make your life progressing. So now you progress on that technology or whatever new thing you are learning. Suppose you are in infrastructure industry, you are selling buildings or something like that. At that time only you should also write articles to say that you to prove that your knowledge, okay, you know, let's say what kind of buildings are good or whatever. So I am just saying, in every field you can do the same thing. Whatever field you are working on, you should write something, and that makes your knowledge more concrete and gives you confidence, because now people started talking to you by just texting you. Okay, in the comment box of your article they write something, you reply them, and then suppose you have written something that they can improve, they improve, and then you learn, adapt, and you grow. Okay, so this way, this is the personal growth I say. So this is the first part that I wrote here, personal growth. Okay, so you write your articles to grow yourself personally, either in any field. It could be spirituality, it could be technology, it could be anything, infrastructure, or it could be business. Anywhere you are, you should learn new thing, and when you learn new thing, you should communicate. And in order to communicate nowadays in pandemic, this is a best platform. Okay, online, go and write your knowledge, whatever you learn. Okay, next thing I would say, also, sometimes what happens, you write something and then you share with people and you learn more. You are learning, right? And you are growing. Okay, so now what happens in article, there is a possibility that you can always correct yourself. Suppose somebody said this is not written correctly, can you come correct it? You go and update your article, correct? Similarly, once you keep writing like this and you grow and you build your knowledge more concretely, now it is your brain will be overwhelming and it has a lot of knowledge inside that, right? Now you want to speak, you want to basically speak loudly about your knowledge, about your successful that you have done. For suppose you have created some project and you want to share with the people, and again you cannot do in your own company, you cannot talk to your relatives and friends. So what should you do at that time? So that is comes your next thing is YouTube, either YouTube or any platform, Vimeo or any platform. So basically any media platform, you go and you start creating your own video. Nowadays video creation is very simple. You use your camera, your mobile, and then upload video into free into YouTube, right? So that is another thing I was saying. So suppose you learn Angular, now you also created article, you created a video, project which is working nice. You have published it in GitHub pages. You can show them live to your audience. So I think it is a good time now to start talking about your knowledge. Once you speak, once you talk, then basically when can you speak, right? Whenever you know something much concrete and you have some experience, then you can speak, I think. Otherwise speaking is not that much practical and helpful for other people. So unless you have written something, like personally I do the same thing. I write something first, I create articles, then I do something also on my own personally. I teach something on my online training that I take. So there I teach something, and then I create some videos or YouTube or anything for the public, right? So that I have better control over my topic. So if you do that, if you create your videos like YouTube video or any video, then basically you communicate to the international platform, to the entire community, entire world, and then you speak your knowledge. Suppose you are teaching about artificial intelligence, you are teaching about Angular and anything, whatever technology you are learning. So that gives you, again, what happens, then people will reply to your understanding, and you correct yourself, or you reply to them, or you answer their questions. So this way again communication started, and then it will boost your confidence, and what happens, you will learn more, and then you will grow. Otherwise you will, I think there may be people who may grow without doing this too also, but I'm just saying with this too, if you are doing and you want to understand why you should do continue, then these are the two reasons that I see for your personal growth. You should do write article and YouTube videos. Okay, so that is your personal growth part. And next part comes the financial, but I would say don't trust on this part, but just take it as a side note. Okay, so suppose you have written article which is very helpful for the people, and it is going and a lot of people are reading, then you can start putting some Google Ads in on that, and then Google will give you some sense whenever people will either click your advertisement or if mostly they click, then only you get the cents, right? So you get 1 cent, 2 cent, or some small amount of cents it will accumulate, and for the longer period it will become $1 or $2 or something like that, right? So you will get some ads in your article, and then while people are reading your article, you can request them to sometimes to click your ads, because those ads are also basically helpful ads for them, so they should click and they should learn more, right? Because nowadays Google ads, they do artificial intelligence to learn about your article, about your context, and they put those kind of advertisement only. Okay, so the reader also gets benefits when they click the advertisement, they learn more, and also when they click, you get some sense out of it. Okay, so that is the financial part while writing article. And similarly in YouTube as well. In YouTube, if you suppose you have got 1000 subscribers and people are viewing your videos, so then you can request your viewers to also not skip your advertisement. Okay, so if the viewer do not skip your advertisement and they watch your advertisement for 3 seconds or 5 seconds, it gives you a lot of benefit. You again start earning cents from there. Okay, and then that makes your money. So, and I'm not saying you will earn $100 per month or something like that. You will earn $1 or $2 per month, but at least you will get some financial benefit out of it. So you are doing financial benefit. You are also growing personally in your line, in your field. That makes your branding, because you started putting your stuff in the internet, so it creates your branding that people try to now recognize you, and in the professional community, right? So this is how I see why article writing or being active in your professional platform like LinkedIn or anywhere is really helpful for your personal development as well as for your financial growth. So I hope you are also thinking something differently or in the same sense. So I hope this is helpful, okay, for you, because this was very helpful for me. Therefore, I'm just sharing. I was thinking why all of this. So this is the answer that came to my mind, and this is what driving me also, right? So if you have any other thoughts, or if you have any other benefits of writing article or creating YouTube videos, then feel free to share with me. Okay, so this is how I will grow and we together grow. Okay, so I think I hope I explained these two questions to you, like why you should write article and why you should create videos, and see you in my next video. Till then, thank you.